Groceries and gas just keep going up. And when you're feeding a family of 10, you feel it. This week, I spent $150 at Aldi and Walmart feeding our family. Can it really be done on a budget? I'd love to know what groceries cost where you live right now. Hi, I'm Amber. I'm a mom of 8. We homeschool, and around here, we cook a lot of food. Our monthly grocery budget used to be $1,500, but with rising prices, we bumped it up to $1,600 this month. This week, we still overspent by a little, but I want to show you exactly how we make it work. Between groceries and gas, costs really add up. Having a meal plan and a grocery list is key to stretching a budget for a family of 10. I'm really well stocked up on meat and eggs. If you check out some of my other videos at the beginning of the month, we went shopping at Costco and Troyer's, so I got really well stocked up there. But my pantry with my canned goods is running really low, so I'm going to restock this week. I usually start at Aldi. The prices here are tough to beat. And today I had 2 very special helpers with me. Ellie and Evelyn came along with me. And Ellie insisted on wearing her princess dress to the store. She's just adorable. We picked up bread. I can usually count on us going through at least 1 loaf of bread a day. Plenty of dairy. Our family goes through at least 4 gallons a week, so I'm pretty low. Milk here is $2.56. What is milk at your local store? We also picked up plenty of pantry staples, peanut butter, beans, and everything else that I was running low on in the pantry, and fresh produce. This is everything we bought this week. I also found a rug that was just the right color I was looking for. And we are going to head to Walmart right now once we get all loaded up. And Evelyn found the cherry tomatoes. We just finished with our grocery shopping trip to Walmart and Aldi, and let's check in and see where we are. So my goal was to spend $100 on groceries this week, and for all, I actually ate $86 at Aldi, and then at Walmart I spent $67. So I did go over budget by $50 this month at the grocery store. I spent rounded $150 at the grocery this month, and so we did go over budget. These inflation, and I think we'll definitely have to adjust our budget next month, but that's kind of how it is with the grocery prices. So we're gonna head home and we'll unload these groceries, and I'm going to show you my plan for using these for the next week. With 8 kids, we go through a lot of bread. Pasta is always a good choice to feed a crowd. Milk and eggs. This is what $150 in groceries looks like for our family right now. Having a meal plan helps us stick to the budget. This week, I'm planning Monday, turkey Manhattans, Tuesday, nachos, Wednesday is pasta night, Thursday, zuppa soup, Friday, salmon, Saturday is pizza night, and Sunday, pork roast. Simple meals are key when feeding a big family. With grocery prices rising, we really try to keep most meals under about $3 per person. Breakfast for 10 people can actually be pretty affordable. Today was eggs and toast. That's about 50 cents per person. The eggs were $13.99 from Troyer's, and that was 5 dozen. So that's $2.79 a dozen. Bread, $2.49 a loaf. So the total was approximately $5 for 10 people, or about 50 cents each. That's pretty cheap for this many people. Lunch was grilled cheese sandwiches with tomato soup. The loaf of bread was $2.49. A package of cheese singles, $4.49, and the tomato soup was $2.50. So the total was $9.48 for 10 people. And so that works out to be under $1 per person for a warm lunch. This is one of those lunches that is really easy and quick to make, and everybody really enjoys it. It is perfect for a nice cold winter day and a spring day. For St. Patrick's Day, I made corned beef brisket with cabbage, carrots, and potatoes. The brisket alone was about $30. So this dinner for 10 was $40.75, which still works out to be about $4 per person. Even with rising prices, celebrations can still happen on a budget. Tacos are one of our most budget-friendly dinners. 2 pounds of ground beef cost $10, and that was from Troyer's. The tortillas and toppings were approximately $8, so my total was $18. Under $2 per person. Meals like this really help stretch our grocery budget. Another dinner we had this week was salmon patties with roasted red skin potatoes and broccoli with cheese sauce. The salmon, I used 4 cans of salmon. They were $4.49 each, which cost $17.96. A 5-pound bag of red skin potatoes cost $4.59, and a bag of broccoli was $5. So my total was $27.55. That's approximately $2.75 per person. Life with 8 kids is busy. Between activities and keeping up with the house, simple meals are essential. This week we had martial arts, trail life, and American Heritage Girls. My husband and I are teaching Financial Peace University classes and keeping up with the house and the yard work. There's always something going on. Keeping meals simple helps us focus on the things that matter most. Our goal is a $1,500 grocery budget per month, but with inflation, it's closer to $1,600. This week's grocery trip was $150, and that included a $50 overspend on our grocery budget this week. Meals can be as low as 50 cents per person for breakfast and still under $5 for lunch. or $2 to $4 per person for dinner. It's all about planning and stretching what you buy. Feeding a family of 10 is a lot of work, but it's one of my favorite parts of life. I'd love to hear how you feed your family. How many people are at your table? Comment below. And if you're new here and want more large